Today we're going to run through the installation process of an air filter on the BMW M140i. This is the F21 version. Same applies for the 3 or 5 door. The example that we're going to use is the ITG performance air filter. I'm going to run through why this is the particular filter I've gone for and what some of the benefits are of running this filter. First and foremost, getting into the installation, your airbox, for those of you who are novices, under the engine bay itself, is located just here. It's super easy for novices to change out. It's essentially 3 clips, one at the front, middle and back. So you're going to go ahead and release them. Now you can pull them with your hand. If it's the first time doing so, like it is for me, it may be a little stiff. Little flathead screwdriver, pop the clips, your airbox is released. Now it will only release maybe 2-3 inches. That's all you're going to need to, able to get that filter out. Just give it a little shimmy. There we have it, filter removed. So you can see on here, this air filter in particular is the standard OEM air filter. It's only covered around 7,000 miles. So in all honesty, it is still in pretty good condition. As you can see there, not too bad whatsoever. Easily a few thousand miles left on that if needed. But as explained earlier on in the video, we'll place that to one side. We're going to be replacing that today with an ITG performance filter. Picked this up from Williams Performance Limited. Fantastic price. I think it was around £50, which is only around £10 more than the original. Obviously for a far superior product. Definitely recommend going to Williams Performance. I will drop their website in the description below. Let's get into opening this up. As we can see, this is a foam filter opposed to the standard paper filter. It's already pre-oiled. I'll open it up to see how oiled. Imagine just a light oil. One of the great benefits of the foam filter is that it's completely machine washable, reusable. So it is truly buy once, and it should see you through the lifetime of your ownership of the car. Another key reason I've gone for the ITG filter in particular, opposed to a Pipercross or K&N, is the mesh guard here. Now, there has been a few question marks raised over the longevity of some of the foam filters, and perhaps some of them are losing their shape slightly. What I've seen so far, my research is that actually this mesh here helps just to give it a bit of make it a little bit more rigid, I should say, and it feels nice and quality, and it's got the ITG stamp there. And in terms of reinstalling, super easy, exactly the same process. Now I've just changed the camera there so you can see the airbox a little bit clearer. When you reinstall, line up the shape of your airbox, lift just a couple of inches as before. When removing the old one, just guide it in. Can be a bit tricky, but certainly doesn't need professional installation. And the key is just to make sure that the rubber seal just fits nice and tight inside that airbox there. Reapply your clips. As so, that is the installation complete. What I really liked about the package from Williams, and I assume this will be the same if you purchase the filter from somewhere else, is that they actually come with an ITG performance air filter sticker. Now, I'm not a big fan of stickers, however I will be applying this right here on my airbox, just so if the vehicle does ever go in for maintenance, especially at a main dealer, that the person treating this knows not to throw this filter away, and they know that it is a performance air filter and it will be washed and reused. I kind of like the fact that that's going to last me the lifetime of my ownership of the car, and it also makes it a little bit more friendly for the environment if yours needed changing anyway. Now the filter's nicely in, all the clips are shut. I'm going to give it a start up and do some before and afters. So thanks for watching, guys. If you'd like to see more of this particular car, it's my own personal car. I will put the link to our Instagram below, along with the Instagram for my car. Quick shout out to Tim Williams, who has a very similar build to me and actually recommended this air filter. In a couple of weeks' time, I'll be putting something on our Instagram just to let you know if I've seen any noticeable gains or any decreasing gains potentially. Thanks again, and hit subscribe.